Guys, by using this legendary solo build, you will receive jail time in real time. It's so goddamn overpowered, it's not even funny. And in general, if you love some crazy out-of-the-box fresh setups just like this one, then Butcherland is the answer. I will provide you with some of the dopest barbecue chicken setups in the business, man. You know the deal. You watching my video and you are getting something awesome tackler in return. Welcome to the insanity, the one and only Uncle Butcher in the building, and I'm using pretty goddamn ridiculous synergy between my deflector shield and talents such as Adrenaline Rush. Yes, Adrenaline Rush is really handy against annoying drones, and if somebody will rush you, you will get bonus armor, and bonus armor is really handy. And kinetic momentum, excuse me, but kinetic momentum will work without healing hype, and survival specialization really well, because survival specialization will boost our repair skill. On top of that, we have almost 50% protection from elites. 50! Oh my goodness, it's absolutely nasty. And on top of that, of course, I'm using exotic assault rifle Chameleon. In my humble opinion, this exotic assault rifle is easily one of the best looking weapons in the game. It looks pretty badass, man, but the main thing, when it's stacked, you are getting 90% weapon damage. Throw in the mix some dirty secrets such as Picaro's holster, which will provide you with 15% extra weapon damage and some other goodies, and you will deal ridiculous amount of DPS with your weapons as well. So this synergy between talents, build, and your setup and weapons, top notch. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, DMG.net. If you're looking for any weapon but you don't have time, or maybe you simply don't want to grind, then these guys can help you all. They have been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. Of course, you can check everything by yourself, nothing is forced, but right now with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. And if you have any questions, simply comment down below or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this mayhem. I mean, I'm kinda proud with this setup because honestly we are dealing lots of damage. Legendary difficulty in solo will be pretty goddamn easy. Of course, sometimes explosions can be pain in the ass, but I forgot to mention the main thing in this build: 500% shield health regen. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking dumb. How I could forget the core idea in this build. I didn't say that in intro. Anyway, guys, 500% shield health regen will make your shield immortal, but the key point that actually once the overcharge is procced, you are blocking all damage, because sometimes with deflector shield you can receive incoming damage to your top of the body, but with overcharge, that's different story. You are blocking all incoming damage and you are walking space tank machine. Nothing and nobody will be able to get through you when that overcharge is on you. Survival specialization will give you fire grenades, awesome for crowd control reason. Extra protection from elites, some repair skill is really necessary in this build. Of course, by applying status effects on enemies, you are dealing damage by 10%, and also your teammate's gonna deal more damage on status affected enemies. Absolutely dope synergy, just like you are seeing right now on your screens. I'm using fire grenades, everybody's getting some goodies here, and you simply don't feel legendary enemies whatsoever. And medkit will provide you with some nasty armor regen, and also you're gonna heal your squad. So dope specializations for solo and team run. Exotic assault rifle Chameleon, like I said, is easily one of the best looking weapons in the game period, and with full stacks, Jesus Christ. Crit damage, 90% weapon damage, adaptive instinct talent is absolutely nasty. And I really love how I can switch my playstyles. I can go behind the cover, throw my healing hive, I have 50% protection from elites, I can use my Chameleon, I can stack it, I can run around with that, deal some damage, and then I can switch to my vector with reformation talent to get some extra healing out of the talent. And for the pistol though, in sync is not working with deflector shield, it's wasted talent. Yes, I would rather prefer maybe to use optimist to receive a little bit more weapon damage. Leave comment down below, what would you use on your pistol in this setup? I think optimist would work really well. Yeah, maybe bread and basket, but I think optimist is safe choice. Maybe preservation for extra healing, but unfortunately preservation talent got nerfed. It doesn't work now with your skill kills, so you have to kill enemies with the pistol to proc it. So yeah, previously preservation would be my go-to, I guess, talent. Instinct doesn't work, that's a bummer. Anyway, for the mask I'm using Arquebus mask, skill damage, crit damage, protection from elites, and armor. And I'm using 2 pieces from this brand set, and I'm using Picaro's name and holster to get weapon damage, and 2-piece brand set bonus will provide me with extra skill tier. And with name and pistol I have 5 skill tiers in this build. That's insanity, guys. My deflector shield is at maximum skill tier 6, and my healing station, when I will use pistol, will provide me with insane heals. Like I said, don't forget that I have protection from elites, and kinetic momentum will boost my, of course, deflector shield damage and healing power. It's absolutely not synergy. On my holster I have skill tier armor regen, really handy for any hybrid / skill build. For backpack I'm using Alp Summit backpack for repair skill, for extra repair skill, and with Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush is really dope talent. On legendary difficulty it helps a lot, it can save your ass pretty goddamn well against those annoying drones. So Adrenaline Rush is really nice talent. I mean, you could use maybe Shock and Off to proc it with your fire grenades. Combined arms maybe to get more skill damage out of this build, but I mean, I feel this is perfect fit in this one. You can face tank really easily enemies, and to get overcharge I'm using BTU gloves, but again BTU gloves will provide your squad with some boost as well. So really nice synergy, and I have 500% shield health regen. You will make your shield immortal, and the synergy again is really dope here because you can destroy your healing hive, and I'm usually destroying it when it's out of repair charges or healing charges, and when it's at zero you can destroy it anyways, and with that you can proc overcharge on your deflector shield, which is at skill tier 6, and my hive with pistol is at skill tier 5. This build is absolutely dope. Give it a go, and I think it's pretty goddamn dope. Sombra knee pads for extra crit damage, yeah, to use with my Chameleon. Bye.